Hi everybody, if it looks like I am on dry land, it is because I am. The coronavirus has officially separated Billy and I from being together, so stay tuned and find out how that happened and everything else involved with this dang coronavirus.
My name's Billy, this is Sierra, and our pup Jetty. This is our home. Her name is Adrenaline. We decided normal lifestyle isn't quite right for us, so we've been living an unconventional but fulfilling life of challenge and adventure. Be sure to subscribe below and hop on board.
Okay, so what the heck am I doing in a house? So I bought a ticket to come surprise my mom for her birthday in Florida. I was hoping that we would be able to see them in the Virgin Islands for their spring break, but the closer we got to that time period of them being off, the more I was realizing our engine rebuild probably wouldn't be done. So I figured if we weren't gonna be able to see them for their spring break, I was going to buy a ticket and surprise them and come home. Well, the day before I was getting on a plane, this coronavirus was going on, but it was mainly in China. There were a few cases in the US, but we were not a high-risk country. St. Martin didn't have any cases, so I figured it was okay to leave. Lo and behold, 3 days later, US is a high-risk country and St. Martin does not want anyone to return that has been in the US in the past 14 days. I'm one of those people. My flight has been officially canceled and I don't know what we're gonna do. So Billy is working on the engine and I am stuck in Florida indefinitely because we don't know when this whole virus is going to stop spreading. We don't know when they're gonna open up these travel bans again. So we really don't know. So there's no way for me to go to St. Martin. They are not a high-risk country, US is. So they don't want me coming infecting them. I totally get it, makes total sense. Good for them in putting those bans in place. I'm hoping that the US Virgin Islands do not put travel restrictions because if they don't, then there's a possibility of me flying to meet Billy in the US Virgin Islands after he sails there once the engine is done. Hopefully, that is plan A. Plan B would be Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico has already put in major curfews and travel restrictions, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. So we're really up in the air right now. I'm so glad that I got to come home. If I was going to be stuck anywhere, this is a very good place to be. And on top of that, I came home with all of the hard drives because I was working on the How Much Did It Cost to Live on a Boat video. I often do these research type videos where it's like how much did we spend in a year or how to live on a boat with a dog. I don't often or ever do kind of action adventure videos. Those are Billy's forte. He does all that editing. So bear with me because while we are separated, I have the hard drives with all of the raw footage on them and you are going to be stuck with me editing. So be nice. The coronavirus is a virus that affects your respiratory system. So coughing, fever, shortness of breath, hard to breathe, that sort of a thing. And it's spreading. And the scary thing is I don't think they know how long this incubation period is. So if you have it, you're not showing symptoms, but you're still contagious. So you're still touching things, going to the gym, going on airplanes, doing whatever you need to do. And then if someone else touches it and they get it, they still have this unknown period of time before they show signs that they have it. So that is why social distancing is a good thing. That's why they're putting travel bans in place because people don't know if they're sick. They don't know if they're gonna spread this virus and it's just safer that way. How is this affecting us in our cruising plans? Obviously, I don't know when I can be back with Billy. We don't know if other countries are gonna start closing borders because every day more and more cases are showing up. With all of these travel restrictions, where is the best place to be? Honestly, I would say probably be on a boat in the middle of nowhere so you don't have to worry about touching people and other things. I don't think that's possible for many of you, especially now because many of these beautiful islands are closing their borders, but being on a boat is not a bad place to be. If you are currently on the boat, just make sure you have all the food and necessary items that you may need if, worst case scenario, those countries can't get proper food supplies. That's a big worry. But other than that, like if you're in the islands, go catch your own food, man. We really wish that we were in the Bahamas right now, stuck with the engine fixed, because that is one place we wouldn't mind being stuck for whatever quarantine period everyone is setting. So yeah, wish us luck. I will try to do my very best to edit these videos for you. Billy is working his tail off getting this engine rebuild complete. He's got everything torn apart, all the bolts out except for one. He's currently like making a tool in order to be able to get off this last bolt. And yeah, so we're both busy, we're both okay, we're healthy. Billy is taking very good care of Jetty. If you have any questions, throw them our way. I'll do my very best to keep you guys updated with what we're doing and where we're going and all of that good stuff. So stay healthy and stay safe. Sorry if the quality of this video wasn't that great. I'm currently on my iPhone because all of the cameras are on the boat, and I used this little bunny as a tripod. And we're just making do with what we have here, people. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you later.
Hey guys, Billy here. I just want to give you a quick update with what's going on the boat in St. Martin. As you know, Sierra and I are separated, unfortunately. The only feasible option right now to get Sierra back over here on the boat is for me to finish this engine rebuild. Stay tuned for that one. And get up over to St. Thomas, where Sierra's still allowed to fly into. I'm still allowed to check into on the boat, and hopefully that works out because it's the U.S. Virgin Islands. So yeah, it's a little weird around here. I mean, the French side, all the businesses are closed except for maybe the grocery store is still open. But apparently you need like a piece of paper to be walking around on that side that states your reason for like being out and about. Like you're not even supposed to be outside on that side of the island. And on the Dutch side, everything was pretty normal today. I mean, the food store was kind of crowded, but they still had plenty of supplies in there. And people were wearing masks and gloves and stuff. But apparently, as of starting tomorrow, all businesses are shut down except for the necessary businesses, like probably the grocery store, maybe a gas station, stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty strange around here. I don't know how many cases are on the island and stuff like that. I mean, I myself am pretty isolated with Jetty. We have a small group of young cruisers around here that we've been hanging out with, but not really going to shore too much, not interacting with a lot of people. Even in the grocery store today, just kind of kept my distance. Anyway, hopefully this whole thing works out, and hopefully we can see Sierra and get Sierra on the boat in just a few days. And hopefully you guys are making the best of this situation. And I mean, look, it's a weird, crazy, not such a good situation, but honestly there is some positive to take out of it. It's a good opportunity for you to work on your projects at home, or spend time with your family, or just, you know, exercise, stuff like that. So you could always turn it into a positive, and hopefully you guys are, and you're staying healthy, and all the best to you, and we'll see you soon.